Welcome to The American Dream, a show that started right here in San Diego, America's finest city, that now spans positive media all across the country, real stories in real neighborhoods. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, and here's The American Dream. Welcome to The American Dream, a real show, not a reality show. The real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
It's not just about what you're living in, but the community you're going to live in.
High-rise luxury living.
People are the vehicle, people are the connection, people are the expansion.
Helping folks just like you find your dream home.
It just never disappoints.
Real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts. The opportunity to achieve our biggest goals and aspirations.
It's the American Dream.
Welcome to Barndo, a vibrant coastal community here nestled between two national parks, just minutes from downtown Charleston. First, I have a gorgeous custom home to show you in this community, but then we're getting on the water with Coastal Expeditions to get on Cape Romaine National Wildlife Refuge and see some wildlife. Gators, dolphins, birds, we're gonna see it all. Welcome to 4026 Azalea Farms Way in Barndo, South Carolina. This house is a true testament to coastal living. Custom built, 3,000 square foot. Look at this wonderful kitchen. 36-inch stove, farm sink, the hood, but check out this little secret. An amazing butler pantry prep area. Whoever buys this wonderful home also has access to some of the most unspoiled coastal beaches just around the corner. I'm looking forward to introducing you to Captain Chris Crowley, owner of Coastal Expeditions. He is a naturalist and an educator with a true passion to teach people what it means to live like a local here in the Lowcountry. Hey, Chris, thanks for taking us out today.
Oh, happy to do it, man.
Where are we headed to?
Cape Romaine National Wildlife Refuge, the most beautiful place in the world.
All right, let's go check it out.
All right, come on.
You know, Chris, when people move here all the time, you know, they enjoy downtown and they enjoy the food and, you know, they live like a tourist when they're here. But what does it mean to live like a local here?
That's a really good question. You know, like the hidden thing about Charleston that people don't know has to do with Cape Romaine National Wildlife Refuge and Francis Marion National Forest. People don't know that they live in such close proximity to a Class 1 wilderness area with the cleanest air and cleanest water available, like, on Earth.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, right here, and the longest stretch of protected coastline on the east coast of the United States of America.
Wow.
Right?
It is. It's crazy that it's this close to Charleston and people don't even get out here. And you can fish right here. You know, everything you want to do right here, right?
The fishery is outstanding. You know what I tell people is, I'll say, who likes to eat seafood? And the hands will go up. And I'll say, well, welcome to the all-you-can-eat 24-hour seafood buffet. Because teeming under the boat right now are the oysters, clams, mussels, speckled trout, flounder, spot-tailed bass, blue crab, stone crab, shrimp, and squid. All of that low-country seafood we enjoy comes from right here, this creek.
Wow, this place is just stunning. It's amazing you get to see this every day.
Yeah, well, for the first time like this, you know, with you, like this, it's so different every time I come out here. This is it's a superlative landscape. I wouldn't know where else to take you to see a phenomenon like this. It's a story of geology and erosion and accretion and rising water levels and a maritime forest. It's called the Boneyard Beach, and I've never seen one quite as profound as this. This is the hidden gem. Nobody knows about it. You know who else is out here besides us?
Who's that?
Nobody.
Tell me about the wildlife you see out here.
You know, the refuge was founded because of the birds, primarily the migratory waterfowl. And in this part of the world, part of the sort of the art of living is paying attention to the migration of the birds. And there's something like 297 different species of birds.
Whoa!
So that's not all at the same time. The migration, this eastern flyway, yields the migratory waterfowl in the winter, and the neotropical migrants come up from the Yucatan and Central America and South America.
You could come out here and see something different every time.
Yeah, you can come out once and it make a profound impact on you. But if you live, in Charleston, it's and you know about this, then you sort of have the burden of knowing.
Oh yeah. And you're going to want to come back all the time. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Thanks for joining us today. Thanks to Chris and Coastal Expeditions, teaching us to learn to live like a local here in the Lowcountry. You guys look up Coastal Expeditions, check them out. Come out here and enjoy the wonderful beauty that's out here. I'm Chris Facello, Selling Charleston. We'll see you next time.
Welcome to this episode of American Dream TV Selling Charleston. I am your host, Suzy Torres, and we are in Summerville, South Carolina. We are going to start off with the latest and greatest, most popular way to build a home, a barndominium. So we are with Barndo Company, and we are going to check out their showroom and an example of their work. And I have with me my teammate, Leslie Beckham. Leslie, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Leslie Beckham, and we're going to go inside and meet Alicia Fields, and she is with the Barndo Company. Let's meet them.
Awesome. Let's go inside.
Now we're in the Barndo Design Center, and we're here with Alicia Fields. Tell us a little bit more about your role here at the company.
Sure. So I am our Director of Business Development and our Head of Sales here at the Barndo Co. So my roles are to help keep our sales team up to date on current selections, pricing, and process, but also to help build relationships with the community and other investors that will be a huge part of our company going forward.
Wonderful. So what do we have planned today?
So for today, we're going to take a look around the design center. One thing that sets us apart from other custom builders is that we are able to bring clients in here and they can pick all of the finishes for their beautiful home. And then we're going to take a tour of one of our current build sites out in Summerville.
Wonderful. We're excited.
TJ, good to see you.
Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you again.
Guys, we are here with TJ. He is the CEO of the company, and we are here at one of the current builds that they're working on in Summerville. So TJ, can you tell us what the difference is of a barndominium versus a traditional style built house?
Yeah, it's a great question, and everyone that comes to us has the same question. So barndominiums kind of started as a finished loft above an agricultural barn, and then it kind of transitioned into people building steel structures and turn them into residence, and now it's just a term that's used to describe a different type of construction. So for us, we build a post frame hybrid construction home, and so it's all post frame construction on a structural foundation, and then we have steel trusses so that we can offer the big clear span open spaces to make it completely modular and customizable inside.
So now that we've had a chance to visit the Barndo Company, I think it'll be awesome for us to see some antiques here. And this is at the Summerville Antique Gallery.
It's a great place to decorate your new barndominium.
Let's go take a look.
Well, it has been a full morning and all of this shopping has gotten us hungry. So we are now going to stop over to the new restaurant in Summerville, South Carolina, the Lowcountry Public House. What do you think?
Sounds good. I'm ready to eat. Let's go take a look.
Yes, let's do it.
Suzy, this food looks incredible.
I know, and I'm so excited to eat it. We had a full day today, guys, with the barndominiums and then shopping at the antique place. And now we are at one of the newest restaurants in Summerville, the Lowcountry Public House. And actually the owners also own another restaurant around the corner as well, the Lowcountry Fish Camp. And so we're super excited to check out the food that they have to offer here and fun fall drinks that we have going on. And we appreciate you joining us and look forward to the next episode of American Dream TV Selling Charleston. Thank you guys.
Bye guys.
everyone, Celeste Shoemate with American Dream TV. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. One of the biggest things that I do, aside from helping folks buy, sell, or invest in real estate, is also teaching. I'm super invested in teaching my fellow agents and within my market center. Today I'm super excited. I'm teaching value proposition and why finding your value proposition is super important. I'm really excited to have you tag along with me today. You guys come on, let's check it out. Hey Holly.
Hey, how's it going, Celeste?
Good, how are you?
Good.
I'm here to teach Ignite today.
Perfect, here's the materials that I have for you.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
So Ignite is it's one of Keller Williams' signature courses that kind of teaches how to be a real estate agent. You are key in instrumenting that and facilitating that. So in your opinion, why do you think that's so important and such an important class?
I think Ignite is the stepping stone. It's the How to Be a Real Estate Agent 101 class. It walks them through defining their values, keeping leads, generating leads, and negotiating transactions, which is everything that an agent needs to get started and be successful in this business.
It definitely is. And so speaking of that, I am teaching value proposition today and defining your value proposition, which is one of my favorite courses. So I am going to go do that and teach our next class, how to become a millionaire real estate agent.
Awesome.
Holly, thank you so much.
Enjoy your class.
Thank you. As I mentioned earlier, I'm teaching value proposition, which is one of my favorite classes. I think that's really important to be able to define your value proposition in a sales-based business because it's what sets you apart from your competition and the fellow agents in your area. Today, a couple of the things that we'll touch on are value proposition, helping to define your value proposition. We do this thing at Keller Williams called AHAs, which are agents helping agents. That's super important in helping our agent base succeed. And then lastly, we do a daily success system, which is really key to growth and developing your business. So I just wrapped up teaching and now I'm going to work on my own continuing education. So thanks so much for joining me today. I am getting ready to continue my own education with a class that's designed towards inclusive marketing, diversity, and growing my own business. And I look forward to seeing you guys next time on American Dream TV.
Welcome to downtown Charleston. I am Carrie Foda, and today we are taking a sneak peek at two of Republic DMG's latest concepts, Bourbon and Bubbles and Lamar Sporting Club. Let's go take a look.
Hey Carrie, how are you?
I'm good, how are you today?
Good, welcome to Bourbon and Bubbles.
Thank you, thank you.
This is a full service restaurant that highlights on small dishes, large and small plates, small bites, and then very cocktail focused. I'd love to introduce you to some cocktails and special things we have.
I would love it, it looks delicious.
Awesome, let's work our way over to the bar.
That's delicious, I love it.
Wonderful. Some other fun signature beverage experiences that we offer here would be our champagne and sparkling flights.
Okay.
And we also offer our bourbon flights. Carrie, this is our executive chef, Mike Watson of Republic DMG.
How you doing?
Good, thank you. Tell us, what inspired
this menu?
I basically wanted to bring back the history of the Lowcountry cuisine back onto King Street.
I love that. What is your most ordered dish on it?
One of the items that's in front of you is our chicken lollipops. It is chicken legs that we cut and brine ourselves. We brines for 24 to 36 hours in a very lemon garlicky brine. And then we hand batter it in buttermilk and we fry it. It is one of our favorites here and also the crowd's favorites as well too.
Delicious. Let's dig in.
Awesome. Enjoy, ladies.
Yes,
Thank you. Thank you.
Next, I'd love to show you Lamar's Sporting Club, Charleston's newest and latest nightlife destination.
I can't wait.
So this is our latest development under our Republic Development and Management Group. So Lamar Sporting Club is currently open on Friday and Saturday evenings from 8 p.m. to close.
Thank you so much for taking time to show me around today. I truly appreciate it. I loved it so much that I'm going to come back tonight.
Yes, love it.
Yes, thank you so much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's dig in.
Thank you. We are here at 44 Church Street with my friend and colleague, Michael Furlong, listing agent for this beautiful home. You want to tell us a little bit about it?
I would love to. So this is the Wright and Chisholm home. It was built in 1778 and it is located on the bend of Water Street and Church Street. It's just a beautiful house. I would love to show you around. Would you like to come in and see?
Yes, please. I would love that. All right, after you. Michael, I absolutely love this kitchen. Can you tell me a little bit about what they did with it?
I sure can. So my clients love to entertain. They love to cook. And so they wanted to make sure that they had a significant kitchen to do it in. This was actually part of the piazza originally. So the outdoor space, they migrated the kitchen from where the library currently is, and they expanded the kitchen here. It's just everything you could want. Wolf range, a built-in espresso machine. It is just everything that someone could want. The gardens here are spectacular. They were redone by my clients. They wanted to make sure that it was a real oasis. It's a unique property because it sits on the corner. So we have this large little yard area.
Yes, it's very large.
What's unique to Charleston Gardens, especially south of Broad Homes, are rooms within the garden. So you can see that the gardens here are kind of segmented into different living spaces, different areas. And another thing to point out is the layering of different times of bloom.
Michael, thank you so much for taking time out of your day today to show us this beautiful historic home in downtown Charleston.
It was a pleasure.
Yes, and Archie, you stole the show, buddy. You stole the show. Yes, you did. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Welcome to American Dream, Southern Charleston. I'm your host, Bradley Mara. Today we had the privilege of chatting with rising country music star, Lauren Hall. He's actually taking the stage right now. Let's check it out. Hey Lauren, thanks for joining us today. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you so much for having me.
Definitely. Hey, tell us kind of how you prepare for each event.
You know, it's funny, I'm actually like really introverted, so I usually like to go somewhere where it's quiet, and I always do like a band prayer with my band members before we go on stage, and that usually gets me ready, gets me a little calm before I go on stage.
Well, you perform amazingly out there, so you're an introvert, but once you get on stage, you just kind of open up.
Yeah, it's, you know, I'm a firm believer when you're meant to do something, once you step into that passion, you can tell if it's something you're meant to do, and I love doing music. I've wanted to be an artist since I was a little girl. My dad's a musician.
I made up my mind.
So what inspires your songwriting?
You know, just everyday life stuff, like relationships, like falling in love, breakups, you know.
Not gonna be your on the side for a lonely night. You're just in case if there's a rainy day. I'm not your midnight.
A lot of relationship drama stuff, which can be interesting sometimes.
Yes.
You know, a lot of my dating life and just stuff I experience,
And
usually what I write about.
We can all relate to that. Yeah. You know, life has its ups and downs.
Yep.
And your music's amazing with that. And what do you have coming up that you can tell us about?
I just released a new single about like 3 weeks ago called Girl to Love You, and I have a very big announcement coming in a week actually, but there is an album coming. So it's coming in October and I'm very excited about it.
Outstanding. What's the name of the album?
It's called To Love You. It's been a long time coming. There's some songs that have already been released that are going to be featured on it, and then some unreleased songs on it as well. So
Awesome. We look forward to it.
thank you. I'm really excited about it.
Definitely. And you're headlining tonight. This great event.
Yeah, it's a beautiful night. It's like finally fall weather.
Yes.
Got a good turnout out there.
Yeah, it's almost long sleeve weather now. You know, it went from hot to cold again, which we'll take it.
In Charleston, you get the long sleeve and then you got shorts. So it's like, you know, it's a little balance.
It's a good mix. Well, hey, we appreciate it. We look forward to your new songs coming out and your performance tonight. And thank you for your time.
Thanks for having me.
Definitely. That's a wrap. I want to thank Lauren Hall for taking the time to chat with us today. Until next time, we'll see you on the American Dream, Southern Charleston.
Welcome to another episode of American Dreams Selling Charleston. I'm your host, John Fergola.
And I'm your co-host, Love Fergola. And today we have the pleasure of stepping into the world of custom homes with our good friend and incredible builder, Joe Welch.
We're going to take you behind the scenes of this gorgeous waterfront masterpiece. This home is located in the exclusive and private gated community of Park Island in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina.
I'm so excited since we owned this lot years ago to see what Matt and Heather actually have done with it.
Let's go check it out. Here we are today with our good friend Joe Welch. Thanks for having us out to this beautiful build of yours. Tell us a little bit about your business, what makes you unique, what separates you from the competition.
Biggest thing for me is my business was built on my last name. We want to make sure that I'm always a part of that, and it's a family thing for us. The guys that work for us are like family, and I just want to make sure we stand behind our work.
What do you love about being a custom home builder? What's your favorite thing?
Well, I think the biggest thing for us is the clients, getting to know them, getting to know their personality, what they like to have in their house, what some things that we can do special just for them.
Yeah.
And then I love seeing them at the end of a build and just not only meeting their expectations, but exceeding what we've done for them. So.
And you work with clients from in-state and out of state, right?
From everywhere, yeah. So the actual the clients that built this home, they were only here 3 times.
Wow.
So we did a lot of this communication just over the internet, phone, pictures, FaceTime, any way we can.
So tell us a little bit about the team behind Welch Custom Homes.
Well, we've got a variety of top-notch architects here in Charleston. We've got a team in place that'll help do the entire build, and then also have an in-house designer as well that will help carry through selections and make sure the project is on schedule.
So I've noticed with this house, there's so many windows everywhere. It's absolutely beautiful, and it seems to capture the beauty of what we're looking at. Tell us a little bit about the design and how you feel about that.
Julie O'Connor is the designer from American Vernacular, did this house, did an amazing job with capturing the Lowcountry and the amazing views that we have all the way around this house.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Job well done. So Matt and Heather, we're standing here in your kitchen and your great room, and I understand it's one of your favorite parts of the house. Tell us why.
So I'd say it's because of the location and the view and surrounded by water on 180 degrees. Heather would say, because this is where the food and the drink is and dinner's ready when she gets here after work.
Nice.
That's perfect. Joe is such a great guy. You know, he's detailed and he's just on it, responsive. But I think best of all, like he's just fun and he's just a nice guy. It was quite a challenge being remote. I think we only visited the home 2 or 3 times during the course of construction. And one of the examples was our main stairwell. It was a challenge and we ran into some hiccups on it, and we got to the point where we really just said, Joe, you got to figure it out and run with it. And
well, we took out a wall and put in a window, and he had to cantilever the stairs over and across the window.
Right, those are some of the challenges of building a custom home, but he did a great job with it.
We didn't know how it would turn out. We didn't even know what the materials would look like until we came and saw the finished product.
That's huge, and you were happy with everything.
It's great.
Ended up with a great friend.
Absolutely, that's important. That doesn't always happen.
No.
So Love and I had an absolute blast today. We want to thank Matt and Heather for opening up their beautiful home to us. We want to thank Joe and Amy for sharing their vision and their expertise in the world of custom building.
Until next time, we're your hosts, Love and John Pergola.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show, produced from America's finest city, but shot in the heart of your neighborhoods. Don't forget positive media when the world really needs it. Follow us on social media at The American Dream TV. See you next time. In the meantime, cheers to your American dream. So The American Dream is a show about lifestyles, culture, neighborhoods, but also real estate. We find the best real estate teams all across the country.
Let's just talk quickly about the fact that this used to be a really seasonal community.
Historically, this area was a ski town. So keeping in that 4-season community, I'm going to take you to one of my favorite spots.
I put a ring around your heart.
The importance of having a person. I think it's really important that you have somebody that you know and trust.
Y'all come check it out.
And so when you see that balance and that care and that spirit, people here are friendly.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tricia.
That's all for today. In the meantime, cheers to your American dream.
Ring around my heart.